Hey people, Ultimate17 here, and today I'm reviewing Naruto Shippuden episode 252. I've been waiting to review this episode actually because I always wanted to see how they was gonna make it animated, how they're gonna show it in the anime. And basically this episode actually showing a fight between Konan versus Tobi. So this episode basically starts with Tobi. He leaves his headquarters, which is called Mountain Graveyard, and Zetsu. So he just walking through the hallway, Tobi, and Zetsu just pops out the wall like, yeah, he just pops out the wall like that, like he's some psychopath stalking, and like then he like peers to see, like basically starts talking to Tobi, and Tobi like Kabuto basically stopped him and said, who asked him where he was going, and she's like, and basically Kabuto was like, yeah, well, attitude, because without me, y'all wouldn't have a good chance in this war. And basically Tobi put Kabuto in his place and basically saying, yeah, okay, yeah, you give us more military power. Basically, I'm the head boss. Basically, he just say that. Basically, that's the message he's trying to get to Kabuto. Then he's like going to the hidden rain village. Kabuto's like, why? He's like, not your concern. And he leaves. And as he leaves, say Kabuto, he gives a devilish smile after their brief conversation. After they talk for a little bit. Then Tobi arrives in the hidden rain village, and like see Konan, like she's like thinking back when her Yaruko and Nagato were back when they were little kids. Like also she I guess she senses his presence, or like her face is a little serious. Then see Tobi comes up on top of the roof and immediately confronted by Konan. And basically Tobi asks her where she was hiding Nagato's corpse, and more specifically the Renegon. And after that they start talking for a little bit. She's like she basically remember, well, if you read the manga, remember she basically saying um this is not your group. Akatsuki was started by Yadiko, and basically the Renegon is not yours. And Tobi replies back, I'm the one that talked him in to creating the Akatsuki, and I'm also the one that gave Nagato the Renegon. And then she just get a shocked look on her face, but then like kind of goes away. Then after that, Konan and Tobi begin their battle on the lake. So like they jump on the roof and like, well, they both kind of teleport. So like you see her, she's like turns to paper so to fly away. So it's like go away paper, kind of like butterflies. And see Tobi, he does his teleportation thing. So you see him going in a circle like, that goes. And after that, they appear on the lake. So like she's on this, it's two metal poles sticking out. So like she's on the left side, he's on the right side of the pole. And basically after that, Tobi says that he will not go easy on her just because she was a former Koski member. And and that's when Tobi asks her what is it about Naruto that made Konan and Nagato deflect from Akatsuki. And Konan replied that he is light personified and carries a flower called hope. Basically, we get to see some flashbacks. It was some good flashbacks. Basically Naruto talking to Nagato. You remember that? Remember he was like, Naruto told Naruto, give me your answer. I tell you my story. Back flashback. And Tobi tells Conan that he was the one who got Naruto to find Akatsuki, like I said earlier, and gave Naruto the Rinnegan. But yeah, it's just early in the video. Then Conan attacks Tobi and attempts to kill them both. She attacks and she's like a explosive jutsu. So when Tobi tries to sucks it in, he's like, oh, she added paper bombs to it. and she says, "We're both going. You're going to our flight with me." And she says, and like boom, explodes, and then Conan recalls Yahako and Nagato's calling each other the bridge to peace. Remember that? And states that she will be the support to both the bridges. And Conan asks, well, first before she asks him that, you see Tobi. He basically says that oh, I sucked in your explosion before it could get to me, but good try anyway. So if you remember in the manga, well, if you read the manga chapter, it showed you're not gonna see his half mask, his cracked mask, so like showing this guy the face, and basically that's when Conan asks if Tobi understands why she betrayed him, why her and Naruto betrayed him, and he replies no, and she says it's because he's darkness, and a flower will wilt in darkness. And she also reveals her ultimate technique and splits the lake it, between it beneath them in two, which this is an awesome part. Like you can tell they used some like CGI stuff. Like you saw the papers going. Like it didn't look like regular animation, like CGI. Like you saw the papers going and you saw the lake crack open like this. That was so good. But you know, also I would agree with Sword Seven Mage and for Neverworld that Konan is probably one of the strongest female ninja. Like she's either the strongest or one of the strongest. Cause she gave Toby like I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you never if you're only an anime watcher. So I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen next episode. But if you did read the manga, you know, um, even though she you should know failed at basically trying to kill Toby, she still gave Toby a little run for his money, like cracked his mask, almost killed him with an explosion. Not, not a lot of people almost killed Toby before. Well, if you saw in like not a lot of people would get to that standard fighting Toby, who you if you hit, you go through his body. Not a lot of people did that. So I agree that she's one of the strongest, if not the strongest. Like she made Sakura, Tsunade, Hinata, all the other ones look kind of weak. But anyway, comment tell me what you liked about this show, you know, and what you think is gonna happen in the next episode if you're anime watcher only. And comment, subscribe, and tell me if you enjoyed this review. And bye, guys.